Bob's movie review. Gonna tell us what's true. Bob's movie review.
Hello, movie lovers! It's been 25 years since death took its first bow on the big screen, and now Final Destination Bloodlines is here to wrap it all up. Or is it? Buckle up, because this review is gonna be a killer ride. So what's the setup this time? Bloodline follows a young woman tormented by one persistent nightmare. Not a vision of an impending accident, but of her grandmother, who did a premonition years ago. That's right, this time around the protagonist doesn't get the traditional, oh no, I just saw everyone die moment. Instead, she's haunted by legacy trauma, and trust me, it's hereditary in all the worst ways. To stop the nightmare and stop death from checking names off its list, she digs into her family's past. Of course, once the clock starts ticking, it's business as usual. Death starts working overtime and the body count rises in classic Final Destination fashion. Let's talk about what really makes Bloodlines shine. First off, the change up in formula works. Taking the premonition out of the protagonist's hands gives the film a fresh layer of mystery. Instead of trying to cheat death, she's trying to understand it, and that makes for a more personal, emotional core. Also, this movie looks sharp. The visuals clean, the cinematography cinematic, the vibe dead on. Every scene is dripping with suspense. You're constantly trying to guess how someone's going to die, and just when you think you've got it, bam, misdirection strikes again. The film is playing 4D chess with your anxiety. Now the deaths. Oh man, they're as creative and gruesome as ever. You'll laugh, you'll wince, you'll whisper, no way, under your breath at least 3 times. Now Bloodlines tries to bring everything full circle. It ties in legacy characters and lore from the entire franchise. And honestly, the ending lands. It gives the story a real sense of closure. But, and this is a big but, when those credits rolled, the whole theater sat there like, wait, is that it? No post-credit scene, no final tease, just a cold, dark silence. Classic Final Destination fake-out. Maybe. Or maybe it's really over. But come on, who are we kidding? The franchise has cheated death more times than any of its characters. If they made another one called Finaler Destination and found a way to retell the whole saga again, I'd buy a ticket today. Does Final Destination Bloodlines live up to the legacy? Absolutely, it brings something new, stays true to the formula, and still delivers on the thrills, chills, and outrageous kills. It's smart, stylish, and just self-aware enough to know what fans want, without slipping into parody. I'm giving it a solid 3.5 out of 5. It's not perfect, but it's definitely worth your time, especially if you're a fan of the franchise. Now, excuse me while I avoid every sharp object, slippery floor, and flight of stairs for the next month. That's it for this review. If you liked it, hit that like button, like death's right behind you. Subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments, was this really the end, or is death just getting started again? Stay safe out there. Until next time, movie lovers, don't look behind you.
I've been wondering Bob's thoughts on the latest blockbuster scenes. Does he say it's all worth seeing, or just some dream? Bob's movie review, gonna tell us what's true. Bob's movie review.